It began with chaos. On November 4, 1979, as a tide of revolution swept through Iran, a mob stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. 66 Americans were taken hostage, but 6 slipped through the cracks, vanishing into the labyrinth of the city. They were hunted, afraid, and very much alone. For days, they hid in empty apartments, praying not to be discovered. Outside, anti-American sentiment simmered to a boil. The penalty for espionage, death. Then, like a whisper in the dark, a miracle. Ken Taylor, the Canadian ambassador, stepped forward. Not with permission, not with fanfare, but with courage. He and his staff quietly smuggled the 6 Americans into their own homes. They called them the Houseguests. For nearly 3 months, they lived like shadows. Fake names, blackout curtains, no phones. The smallest sound could mean discovery. Still, the Canadians risked it all, hosting fugitives beneath the nose of an angry regime. Then came Plan Escape. Working with the CIA, Taylor helped craft a cover so insane it might just work. The Americans would pose as a Canadian film crew scouting locations for a sci-fi movie called Argo. With fake passports, forged documents, and a Hollywood-style backstory, they headed for the airport, acting not like survivors, but like stars. Every step to that gate felt like walking a tightrope over fire. An agent stared too long at one passport. Another made a joke. Hearts pounded. But somehow, incredibly, they boarded. They flew. They made it out. The world didn't know what happened until weeks later. But when the truth emerged, it didn't just make headlines. It made history. Because sometimes the best rescue stories don't involve guns or glory. Sometimes they involve kindness, courage, and a really good cover story. That's all for today. See you next time.